quickly, looks like he's no longer an ally. What is happening with former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai? He's granted an interview very recently where he's talked about how he was rejected at the National Assembly, and he says that it wasn't the National Assembly that rejected him; it was the president.
Well, I think as a person, I think I will pity former governor of Kaduna State, Madam Nasir El-Rufai.
Pity.
It feels odd that he was not made a minister. I think it's a long time now. The ministers he came in August 2023. I think it's time for him to move on. You cannot continue to behave like a child, as if somebody stole your bread and things like that, and then you are crying over a spilt milk, as we say. It's natural for him to feel hurt. It's natural for him to feel bad that he's been excluded. And I think as the president acknowledged in the recent birthday tribute to him, Nasiru actually helped a lot in installing President Tinubu. And if he's not there, it doesn't mean that he must bring down the roof.
No, but clearly something has gone wrong in their relationship. What has happened?
The president hasn't had the most against Nasiru. I said Nasiru feels naturally hurt that he has been excluded. And that's why he's going about everywhere campaigning against the president and so on. It shows a man who resented being left out of the moving train, and he will not let go. But my advice to him, as a brother, as a former governor, should just appeal to him that he should forget it. If he's not made a minister, he's been in public service since 1999.
You think this is about him being made a minister? Do you think this is about him being made a minister?
I think it started from there. The hurt came from there.
Yes.
But the father was not made a minister. That's why you can see what he's been saying. Even yesterday, in an interview with Arise TV, he made mention of this, saying that it was the president that blocked him and things like that.
But clearly, he is also dissatisfied with how the government has been run, as are many Nigerians.
I think that's his own opinion. Whatever opinion he has about government is personal to him. It does not. It may not. To me, it doesn't reflect reality. This government inherited a lot of problems, and if you look at the figures and everything what we are witnessing, things are getting better. We were certainly not where we were in 2023. This government, this administration, has done a lot of things to re-engineer the economy, and we are seeing the figures. We are seeing the positive figures. We are seeing inflation coming down. We are seeing our foreign exchange reserve growing. We are seeing so many positive things.
We're seeing inflation coming down because inflation numbers, the GDP was rebased. We saw that.
The GDP has not even been rebased. I'm not even talking about what the...
So according to Ononuga, El-Rufai is simply frustrated for being left out of Tinubu's cabinet. Guys, is El-Rufai truly hot because Tinubu rejected him? Or is it something else? Because El-Rufai, who has been critical of Tinubu's government in recent time, claimed during an interview on Arise TV that Tinubu, not the National Assembly, blocked his nomination as a minister after initially asking him to be a part of his government. And reacting to his comment, Ononuga noted that he kind of pity El-Rufai because El-Rufai is truly going through a lot. He's going through a lot. And it's only natural for him to feel hot because he has been excluded. El-Rufai actually helped in installing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he noted that El-Rufai is only being frustrated for not being a part of Tinubu's government. Now, El-Rufai's criticisms of Tinubu's administration, according to Bayo, does not really reflect reality, adding that the government inherited numerous problems, but things are getting better. El-Rufai's comments on Arise Television has really sparked reactions from Nigerians. And El-Rufai, who made this recent interview, poured out his heart to the viewers, to the public, that this is what he's going through, or this is what he went through under the hands of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his plans ahead of the future elections. For now, El-Rufai has not shown any interest of him running for any elective position. Going by the interview, El-Rufai did not mention he would be running for any elective position, even when he said he wouldn't support Tinubu's candidacy in 2027, but he would support a southern candidacy. He might not support Tinubu's candidacy, but he will support a southern candidate, a southern candidacy. So if another person other than President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is a southerner, El-Rufai will be there to support him. So this is just it, my country people. Ever since El-Rufai left, his ministerial position in Tinubu's cabinet, he wasn't screened. He has been critical of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. And El-Rufai noted that for him, politics is about, what the people want. But then, I really doubt that, because politicians are always out for their selfish interest. And so far, with El-Rufai's statement, we can see clearly that he wasn't really speaking for the people. He was speaking for himself. He's speaking up now because, things did not really go to his favor. Had it been El-Rufai, is in Tinubu's cabinet, I'm not sure El-Rufai would have made this kind of statement. I don't think El-Rufai would have been critical of Tinubu's administration. Even if things are not really going well like they are now, he wouldn't come out openly to criticize Tinubu's government just like that. But because, he has been left behind, obviously, by Tinubu, the APC, and that is just it. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? By Ononuga don't say El-Rufai, say make him move on. No. Say all these ones wherein they do, wherein they go from one media house to another, telling stories of his life and all of that. He should move on. He should stop nursing his injuries, and it's time to move on. It's time to heal. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comments section. Thank you.